Okay. The day is finally here. It's been... Oh god. I've waited for this day for so long. It is Eula Day. Alright. Let's go ahead and unlock this real quick. Alright, so the plan for this stream here is... Well, I have a lot of Primo Gems that I've saved. I think this is around like 160 rolls right now. The plan is to do probably 200 or so. I'm gonna get Eula. I have the amount needed for pity, so I'm gonna get her. I'm also hoping that I'll be able to get her weapon, so I'm gonna be trying to get her and a weapon with 200 or something rolls. We'll see. Depends on what happens, really. But yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit before I start rolling. Okay. So there are a couple things that I need to do before I actually start rolling. I did do my daily commissions already. But I think there's like new... like the Wind Trace coins. There's like a new cap on it, so I guess I'll do that first. I'm absolutely terrible at this, but we'll give it a try. Yeah, so I can get 600 more coins. I'm going to go get these coins real quick. And then I can try Eula. And then once that's done, then I'll start rolling. And then once we're done rolling, I'll do the story quest. I have been farming all of her materials, absolutely everything. So once I get her, I will be able to level her up to 90 and give her all her artifacts and also level up her talents to, I think, around like level 8 or so. But I'm gonna do this real quick. Hopefully these guys hurry up and ready up so this doesn't take forever. Come on. Okay. Alright, so this is basically like hide and seek kind of thing. Alright, let me put a bait here. Okay. So essentially what we need to do is hide or run away from this guy. I'm gonna try to get vision on him so I know where he is. Okay, he's coming close to me. there he is. I think he's coming up. I hope I can get what I need. Get the coins that I need.
Next on the agenda.
Uh-oh. Think he's camping the favor? Oh god. Okay. Hi, Echo. Oh my god. He's after me. Maybe. Right now we are doing the event. So I have to get a couple coins so I can get more gems by clearing the event. This is like a kind of hide and seek tag kind of game where there's a hunter and some rebels and he's trying to capture us. Yeah, I don't know what prop hunt is, but that's what people call it. I'm guessing it's like a kind of game mode in some other game. Because, like, this is pretty much copied from other games. Usually the game modes in Genshin are copied.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not picky. However you do it is fine. Hunters, hold on.
Alright, I think we got away. 10 seconds, he's coming.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. Next on the agenda.
There we go. Okay, got 400 coins. That's actually pretty nice. 600 would pretty much max me out for the day.
Oh, the sun's out.
So,
When did
if
that
I
happen?
do well again, I should be able to max it out after this next game.
Join me. Give Windtrace a go.
If I get Hunter though, I'm gonna lose. I am really bad at Hunter. Oh. Wait. I just got thrown into an already active game. Wait, this is weird. Where's the timer? Okay, I think this is the cheap strategy you want to do. You climb up one of these tall trees, and it's like extremely hard to find you. Can I stand on this branch here? Oh wait, I'm not losing stamina, so I could just hold on to this right here. And this is pretty much cheating. Because if he tries to get me, I can see him climbing up and I can just glide away. So, honestly, I feel like this map is completely skewed. Unless he climbs up there and comes to get me. Wait, did he see me? He's in the other tree. He might see me. I can't tell if I'm visible here. Oh, yep, he saw me. Let's go over this way. Oh no. Does he see me? I think he saw me. Or not. I'm gonna try to get that. Because if I can get that, that denies it from the hunter. Oh god. Nope. And this is why this game sucks if you're the hunter. I mean, there's some maps where it's good for the hunter, but... yeah, there he is. Because, like, he can't... he's really fast on the ground, but he can't climb up here. I mean, I guess he's trying. Maybe? Where is he? He's just running after the venti. Alright. So that should be all the coins that I need for today. There we go. That'll give me a couple extra gems for tonight. Yeah, as long as I don't get Hunter for that game, it's pretty easy to get all your coins. Okay. Grab those. Alright, let's do the test run. Let's try her out. It is. Yeah, her banner just went live like, I think, 40 minutes ago. Oh. Oh my god. Alright. Let's try this out.
Crush. More speed. Shudder.
Okay, let's try out the ult. So the ult is supposed to put out that little sword thing next to her. And when I do enough hits, it explodes. Oh yeah, there you go. She feels really good for a Claymore. Like, she's very quick. Alright. Yeah, I've been waiting for a really good Claymore character. I love two-handed weapons in games. And when you mix a two-handed style with a dancing style, that's just icing on the cake. Like, I'm going to be maining her mostly. Yeah, after using her and now using Xinyan, I can tell, like, she attacks faster for normal attacks. Hey, Aka.
You're in for a little shock.
I'm gonna start rolling soon, once I'm done all the test runs here.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
When I roll, I'm just gonna go all the way. Instead of spacing it out like throughout the night, I'm just gonna go roll the whole thing. Because I want to use her for the story quests. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and check the test runs here. And I think I'll claim this. I don't think these will give me... Yeah, they don't give me any gems. So... Okay, before I roll, I need to go over here. Because apparently, someone on Reddit found that her character trailer... she just released a trailer, and it apparently takes place on this beach here. So I'm gonna roll over here, but I'm gonna change the time so it's not raining. All right, let's go to morning. Let's have some nice beach views. That looks kind of gloomy. But this is foggy and raining still. Oh, here we go.
The sun's out.
Yeah,
When
the
did
sun's
that
out.
happen?
Actually, just now. Okay, I think it's time. So before I roll, let me go ahead and show you where I'm at. So essentially what happened was, once I got Hu Tao, when she came out on March 2nd, I have not spent a single Primo Gem. I have been saving them all for Eula. Well, the moment she was announced, I've been saving them all for Eula. So currently I'm at 4. So you can... The way Genshin gacha works is every 90 rolls, you're guaranteed a 5-star. And the first 90 rolls, you have a 50-50 chance of getting the banner character. And if you don't get the banner character, then the next 90 rolls will give you the banner character guaranteed. Right now, I'm not guaranteed because I got Hu Tao last, so I'm at 4. However, I am doing like 200 rolls, so I'm guaranteed to get her. It's just a matter of how many gems it's going to take for me to get her. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, we got some Xinyan here. So another good thing about the banner is Sing Q, or however you pronounce his name, is also in the banner. And I'm planning to level him up as well, because, I mean, he's a very good unit. So if I can get, like, constellations for him, that would be great. If you want, you could put a prediction thing. I don't know if you know how to do that, Akka. Okay. So we are at 34 rolls right now. I have a calculator here to keep track of how many rolls I'm doing. Okay, we're getting a lot of Beidou and Xinyan though. That's nice. Ideally, what we want is we want to be able to roll the 5-star early. So around 70 rolls. That way, even if I don't win the 50-50, I'm saving... I'll be able to hit the next guarantee faster. So that's the ideal. We're at 54 now. Was it sacrificial sword, I think? Yeah. The hope is that I get her sometime soon so that I can use the rest of my gems on her weapon. Yes, I want her and I want her weapon. So the earlier I get her, the better it is. Alright, this is going to take us to 74. Okay, so once we pass 70, that's when we hit soft pity. So the chance of getting a 5-star now has tremendously increased. So what people usually do is they do like single rolls now, because if you hit the 5-star, then I can just use the rest. Like if I hit the 5-star here and then I win the 50-50, I can use the rest of my gems on the weapon. So I guess I'm gonna do single pulls now, because we are at 74. And there she is. Or, well, it might not be her. It's Jean. Okay. So I lost the 50-50, which means within the next 90, I'm guaranteed to get her. But it's not really a loss, because that's the C2 Jean for me now. Hello, Purkin. Alright. So that means we can reset the thing. And this is 10 rolls into the new pity. A 5-star is a 5-star? Yeah. Constellation 2 Jean is... I don't know what her Constellation 2 is, but it's probably pretty good. And if I was going to get another 5-star, Jean is the one I would want. Okay, 20 rolls. Wait, why do you hate Jean? She's so good. She hits hard and she heals. And yeah, Pure-kun. Eula came out like an hour ago. Okay, so now we're at 30 rolls. I'm pretty sure my Xinyan is like C6 now. That's 40. Have I played Wind Trace? I just played before I started rolling to get my daily allowance. I think my Beto is C6 too. Okay, 50 rolls. I mean, the chance of me getting a 5-star before 70 is like 0.06, I think. So it's pretty low. I'm rolling for Eula right now. Okay, so that's 60. Oh, I could actually just skip the whole thing. And this is 70. Okay, so this will take me to 80. Which, actually, that was pretty stupid of me to do a 10 roll. Because whatever left over I could have used on the weapon banner. But this is guaranteed to be Eula. There she is. Alright, so now here's the fun part. I used all of my gems to get her, which means in order to get the weapon, I gotta head to the shop. So let me go ahead and grab these fates here, first of all. And then can't grab any more of those. So I have another 10 roll. And I'm gonna go for her weapon. So the weapon banner is her Song of Broken Pines or the Aquila of Avonia. I can use either, so I don't really mind trying for it. It would be nice if I can get the weapon, but I feel like I spent way too many gems on her. I was hoping to get her a lot earlier. Alright. See, I need 1440. Let's go ahead and do this. Change some of my Genesis crystals. The weapon banner pity system works like the same way, I think. So this is 20 rolls in. Okay, so that was, I think, about 160 rolls we've done so far. So what I'm going to do now is, since I didn't get the weapon, I guess I'm going to have to open up the wallet. Give me a second. All right. Thank you for the bits. I loaded in some Genesis crystals, so let's go ahead and do a couple more rolls here. I want to at least hit the pity for this. If I get the sword, that would be great. But if not, I do have the Snow Tomb Claymore. Oh, we got a 5-star. What did we get? The Aquila Favonia. That's not the one I wanted, but I can use that on Bennett or Kuching. So. Okay. I mean, I might as well keep rolling, since I have a couple gems left. Yeah, this is my first 5-star weapon. The reason why I'm doing it is because I want my Eula to be using her weapon. Oh, what the? I didn't know that I could get a 4-star character. And, well, I never rolled for Rosaria because I've been saving up for Eula. So this is quite nice. Yeah, apparently you can get a 4-star in the weapon banner. I had no idea. Okay, let's go back to the shop. We can get 6 more here. Alright, let's do this. Okay, give me one more second. Okay, so this will take us to 40 rolls. I'm just gonna, once we get another 5-star, I'm just gonna stop. So, regardless of what it's going to be. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Okay, so that's 50. $60. I think, yeah, weapons off pity should be the same. So yeah, there's my 5-star. And it's another Aquila Favonia. Great. Wait, are you kidding me? Did I just get 3 Aquila Favonias? Oh my god. You couldn't give me 1 Sword of Broken Pines? Okay, I'm just gonna use the rest of my gems. Since I already loaded it up. Alright, this is the last one. And nothing. Alright, so we got 3 Aquila Favonias.
Work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
So that's great. It's fantastic. I'm really happy about that. Okay. But I do have 3 characters that can use it. So let's go ahead and level her up. Do that. As you can see, I farmed 7 million gold for this moment. I got all of her books. Yeah, I farmed gold, I farmed books, I farmed all her ascension materials. I farmed her talent materials. I even farmed the items I need to max out her weapon, but I didn't get the weapon, so. Yeah, I have quite literally not leveled up any other characters since I started farming for her. I am pretty certain this is enough to get her to 90. I have all her artifacts too. And they're pretty decent artifacts. I'll show you in a second. Okay, 70. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, okay. I can go make a chunk. That's weird. I thought I had it all prepared. I thought I already crafted all the chunks I needed. Okay, we need 1 chunk. There we go. So get her to 80. And she's also my very first level 90 character. Let's see how many books this is gonna take. Oh my god. Okay. It's a lot of books. There we go. Level 90. We'll claim all those. And her artifacts. So, let's see. I have this one. This level 20 Bloodstained. Look at the substats. Crit rate, crit damage, attack. It's really good. And then I have the Pale Flame here. Level 20 Feather. Energy recharge, crit damage, attack, and elemental mastery. This one is another Pale Flame. This one has an HP substat, unfortunately, but still pretty good. And then I have the... This is a Heart of Depth Goblet, but it has physical damage bonus. So, we're using that one. And then finally, the Bloodstained crit rate. Right here. So, those are all her artifacts. Her talents, let's go ahead and level these up. So, I have enough talent books to get her to level 8 or level 7 on all three. And then I also have the boss materials needed to get... I think I can crown this one. So let's level them to 6 first. I'm kind of bummed out about the weapon. Okay, so let's go ahead and raise this to 7. Let's see, I have 6 more, which is enough to round her normal attack, I think. Because this is 2, and then it's going to be worth 3 for level 10, I think. Oh my god, I'm missing some masks. Ominous mask. What do you think? Should I crown this now, or should I raise the other ones? Actually, I think I'm going to raise the alts here. Yeah, let's get them to 7, and then next week I can deal with that. So let's go ahead and make another mask. Where is it? Ominous mask. Oh no, let's make that much. Did I get new waifu yet? I don't know. There we go. She's maxed. Well, not maxed out, but completely leveled up. So really, the only thing that's missing is the weapon. So unfortunately, we couldn't get that. Alright, I guess we're gonna give her the Snow-Tombed Star Silver instead. Yeah. Okay, so luckily, the Star-Tombed Snow Silver apparently uses the same materials that the Song of Broken Pines uses. So, I can go ahead and level it up. We're good. This is good. So let's level up her weapon, and she'll be ready to go, and we can do the story quests. Pretty sure I have the materials to get it to 90. Yep. Level 90. Yeah, not as good as the Song of Broken Pines, but yeah, still pretty good. Oh my god, how many gems do I need to use? Okay. So it took about like 4 million to max her out. All right, there she is. Let me put her in the party, and we're ready to go. Okay, so the plan was to just put her here,
What's your battle plan?
and this will be a perma-freeze comp. So we just freeze every enemy and shatter them with her claymore. Just like that.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that can.
Okay. I'm gonna do the story quest now. Oh, hold on. Got 150 gems there. And my battle pass here too. Might give me some more gems. Okay, okay.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Yep, so here's her story quests. Shadows of the Past. Let's do it.
Shudder!
I mean, this sword is actually pretty cool, too. It's not as cool as her 5-star, but... yeah, I'll also equip the Aquila Favonia on Bennett and stuff when I have more time. For now, let's do the story quest. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to change this. I'm sorry, Ganyu. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is Jean's office, isn't it?
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Oh, the knights seem as busy as ever.
Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Why me?
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
Okay, but as an honorary knight, I think I also
You are, in
count as a
fact,
part of
the
the
best
knight.
candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It
Schubert.
is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
Alright, leave it to me.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Alright, thank you. The spindrift shall never return to the sea. Alright. Yeah, so Eula is supposed to be a part of the Lawrence family. This aristocratic group.
More speed.
And from what I know, apparently they used to be slavers. So that's kind of dark. Oh, one thing I can do is change her wings. Yeah, let's use this one. Fits her color scheme more. Okay, are you Schubert?
Huh?
You look like
Who
a
are you?
Schubert.
Hello, we're here too.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Did I hear you correctly? Hello?
Yes, hello.
Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner?
What do you mean?
Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility.
Well, clearly.
If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do.
So what's a fancier way to say hello?
Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
Jeez.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Yeah, it's too complicated for me.
Huh. In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation.
Yeah, it sounds like too much hassle to me.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
Okay, dude. Stop putting words in my mouth.
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you.
Okay, I don't think diplomatic relations is gonna work with this guy.
Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Gene, is there someone else I can talk to? I don't like this guy.
This is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's
Yeah.
sit back and talk things over with her.
Alright. We're gonna climb up this wall because we don't like using stairs in this game.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Oh, it's Amber.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
I watched the character teaser from like yesterday, and apparently, Amber and Eula's got something going on.
Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
These shippers are going crazy.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
It wasn't our fault.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
I don't think anyone really listens to you, Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Sounds like you're no stranger to his rants.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
Sounds like it.
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Buddy. I don't know.
Buddy?
I saw the trailer.
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th Company.
Yeah, she told us that the Lawrence clan sees the Knights as enemies. Why would she be a part of the Knights?
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
True, unless she doesn't like Eula.
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
I guess that's understandable.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Okay.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Yeah, let's go out in the
Good luck, you
wild.
two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Let's actually try using her. I want to see how much damage she does.
Member of the Lawrence clan. Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Okay. Before I warp over there, there is one thing I want to do. Just outside the city here. So, this is a little tradition that I do every time I come to Mondstadt, because I need to make a lot of food. It's actually very important that I harvest the right materials. And I have to do this every day because it requires a lot of fowl. So,
Next
if
on
you
the
are sensitive
waiting on
to
schedule.
abuse against birds maybe you should look away. Alright. Now I can make my chicken burgers. Okay, we're good. Alright, now we head into the Stormbearer Mountains. Let's see if I can find a camp or something to beat up before I head to this location. Okay, let's beat up these guys. Wait, no, that's not good, because they're standing right next to explosive barrels. Alright. Let's try to do this without breaking the barrels. Or not. Okay, one hit does 3,552. That's pretty good. That's way stronger than any of my other characters. Ooh, okay, let's fight these guys.
The Fatui? What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol?
What the?
Let's fight first and talk later.
I have never done this much damage before.
I miscalculated.
Holy,
Say this quickly.
Beg for mercy.
she's hitting 12k? Well, it's not that she's overtuned. I actually have her built, like, really well. Well, that's an entrance. Holy.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
She's not overtuned. It's the artifacts I have, and I have her talents leveled up like way higher than any of my other characters. It's just I've never seen that kind of damage before.
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Like, apparently she's like one of the top DPSs, but she's still below like Ganyu and Hu Tao, which I also use, but aren't built completely yet.
What?
I'm sorry, vengeance?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
I'm quite used to fighting the Fatui. Actually, I think the reason why I did so much damage is because the Fatui actually takes extra damage from physical attacks.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
You must be Eula.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
Yeah. We've
You
seen
dare
worse.
call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. It's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him?
We think he may be secretly involved with the Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
You... What? Why do you always need to have vengeance?
No! This is an assignment from Master Jean! It's just an investigation, that's all!
Yeah, aren't you worried about your uncle?
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
Oh my god.
But, didn't you say it first? Oh.
Paimon, if you keep talking, she's going to vengeance you.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Why do you seem so happy about it?
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
Aren't you plotting vengeance against us? If we come with you, are you gonna kill Paimon?
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry.
It's
Still,
very confusing, yes.
Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Alright.
Crush! More speed. Shudder!
Yeah, so 12,000, 13,000 damage and stuff. That's the damage that my Ganyu does with a full charge shot. And if she crits. So Eula is by far my strongest character right now. And I'm gonna use her to harvest some lumber. You know, I should probably try her out against one of the bosses. See how fast we can take care of some of them.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
You're not actually going to take revenge on us, will you?
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
I'm curious as to what this vengeance entails.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, that's reassuring.
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
She wasn't kidding.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get what you mean.
Now, there are 2 key points that aristocrats attach great importance to: your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
And that's going to be 4 for you, Paimon. For mocking her. That's a facepalm.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
Oh, okay. I never would have gotten that in place of hello. Okay. As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend.
As the morning dew does what now?
Greets the morning dawn.
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you.
Oh, then we can't use this.
Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
It seems like a lot of work. Why can't we just say, hey, sup, dude?
Oh, no, no, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close.
Oh my god.
It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite.
So dear friend and good friend are different.
However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you are deliberately trying to estrange them.
And you always have to talk this way?
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Oh, jeez.
Wait. This is all too abstract.
Could I just get like an earpiece and have you whisper the lines into my ear?
Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah. Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Okay. Alright. Who should we talk to here? Alright, Susie. May the wind of Mondstadt always be with you. Who are you? I'm just like you, one that is blessed by Barbatos, the animal archon. Shouldn't we show our gratitude to Barbatos for the wind and warmth? Wind of Mondstadt. Wait, I don't think I'm supposed to be talking to you. I'm supposed to talk to this guy, Norman. The invasion of Norman.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you.
Is this really the good greeting?
Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Oh wait, that's a normal greeting.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
I mean, to be honest, if she said that to me, I'd probably listen.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
Hey. She's just giving us a demonstration. Don't worry.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan.
Hey, man. That's kind of rude.
And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt.
Yeah, well, no one wants to walk with you.
If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Jeez, dude.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Alright, add him to the list.
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Then
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity.
yes, ma'am.
Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Ah, right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear.
Whoa.
Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
These people.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yeah, maybe we should just stop.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Is that just what you say whenever you say goodbye? Oh god. Randall. Alright, dude.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule.
It's kind of messed up, dude. Just because you have a name doesn't mean you're the same as your ancestors.
And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Alright, let's call it a day.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious.
Oh, I'm sure you're serious, dude. I'm frightened.
Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go. It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive that she can just brush it all off like that.
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
So you knew that this was gonna happen?
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
Okay.
Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now. Right? Right?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Okay. Alright, let's go to Dragonspine. Aristocratic conduct training. How are we going to learn to be a noble in Dragonspine? There she is.
More speed.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Yeah, this should be way easier than making conversation.
I think so too. But you've got this in the bag.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Okay. So that means I gotta dodge without being launched or taking damage. Gotcha.
More speed.
Can I just keep... Oh my god, okay. Just don't... Just run past this. Okay. Wait. Did I was supposed to hit like a checkpoint, I think. Oh yeah, I was supposed to grab this. Okay. Let's keep moving. Easy, easy. Oh my god, okay. Dodge, go, go, go. Got it.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
What do you mean?
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck.
Yeah, it was a little scary there when I missed the first checkpoint.
So, are we aristocrats now?
No, that's not the word.
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
Okay, no wonder you're so skilled.
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
Absolutely.
More speed.
Okay, ley line monolith.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Okay, don't get frozen or launched. Gotcha.
Crush.
This is insane. I'm fighting
This time.
ice
What a
enemies.
shame.
Oh, I took damage.
But not to worry. It's just training. You failed this time.
Whoops.
What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
So basically, I have to do this whole thing without taking damage. Gotcha.
Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy.
Okay, got rid of the water one.
Shudder. More speed.
This is actually kind of difficult, I think.
More speed.
Ooh, okay.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same.
Okay, well, it's kind of awkward that I used you to do that then.
Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
Uh-oh.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Better turn up,
Of
Paimon.
course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Looks like you're getting called out, Paimon. Yeah, maybe that's just Paimon's style.
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh.
Thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
Thank you for looking after Paimon.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Okay. Go to Good Hunter to get a greeting gift.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon
Ooh,
of enemy
it's
activity.
Amber. Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber! Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
All right.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
This is why Good Hunter is the best restaurant in Mondstadt.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Paimon's never even heard that dish before.
Holy crap, Paimon. I'm surprised you actually remembered the name of that dish and could pronounce it, given that this is the first time you've heard of it.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
So even Amber doesn't escape your vengeance.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
It's her character quirk.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person.
Don't say that, Paimon. She's gonna want vengeance on you.
There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
There's actually a lot of food on that table. Holy.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time.
Ah, you got the best of her.
All right. Next, you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Alright. Alright. Give me that plate.
The gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled.
Gotcha.
And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
I think I understand now.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Because they're good people.
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa! So both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
It's good that you're able to understand her.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
Alright.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Okay, let's go deal with Schubert. Okay, he lives here. Let's see. So he has a cabin up on the mountains. I guess I'll just climb over. How much higher? Okay. That's not a cabin. Wait, why would nobility be out here like this?
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
We have heard that aristocrats are most magnanimous.
Magnanimous? Yes, indeed, that is true. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Let's see. It is an honor to stand before you here, immersed in your supreme brilliance.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist.
I got this, guys. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's to simp.
Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Alright.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
Okay. I refined my conduct with some instruction in the classics, courtesy of a dear friend.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Good job, Paimon.
Huh? Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
Enjoy, dude. I mean, enjoy, my good sir.
Yes, this aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
It seems there's word that the Lawrence family has a grand scheme of sorts.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret.
I would like to do what I can for the nobility.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you.
Oh, wow.
Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Where are we going?
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Okay. Perhaps this is what the old aristocrats see as most important.
Well then, let's get
Etiquette.
going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Yeah, we just have to have good etiquette.
Friends are the Fatui?
Oh. Hopefully not. I mean, if it's the Fatui, then we just have to beat them up. Ooh. Since I'm a Claymore, oh my god. She is so good. Okay. Oh, we got a dungeon. Let's go. Yeah, for my team, I was thinking of moving Mona to my Hu Tao team.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
So then I can raise Singq or whatever to be the water on the Eula team for my permanent freeze. Oh, it is only proper for aristocrats to wear a mask.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt.
The traveler always finds like the best opportunity to wear a mask.
We shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Yeah, like she loves putting on that mask for some reason.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
All right. I'm sure nothing bad can happen, even though this is
As
a
you'll see in
dungeon.
a moment, there are many already helping us.
Oh.
I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Calm down, Paimon. It's called RP walking.
Not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
Exactly.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there. Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
This guy's face is like really pale.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that.
Like, it looks like he has powder, like white powder on him. Look at how different it is from his actual skin.
Fine. You may proceed.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner.
Why would I need a door of resurrection?
Determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before?
You don't know me.
And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
Hey.
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
You have. Please kneel, or I will not accept your apology.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Quiet, Paimon.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it.
Absolutely. No one else.
Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan.
High ambitions, dude.
Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
The jig is up.
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
And breathe.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
And deceived you have been.
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Oh, she's so good. Ooh. Okay, let's do this.
Crush.
Door's open. Let's go.
Let's heal her up a little bit. I do have to remember she doesn't have as much HP as Hu Tao.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Yeah, it was all worth it.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you are well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
The Fatui are in possession of a diagram of Mondstadt's defenses.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Okay. I'm really enjoying this story. Oh my god. Okay. This side quest actually feels like way more, oh jeez, serious than a lot of the other stories. Go, 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 go. There we go.
They're here! Stop them!
use Ganyu to cryo them.
Beg for mercy.
So because of cryo resonance, because I have 2 cryo characters, my crit rate whenever I hit something that is affected by ice is like increased, which is why I have Ganyu here. Okay.
Shudder. Crush. I condemn you.
I must counterattack. Finally, so quiet.
More speed. Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy.
In this quickly. My work.
Crush.
This isn't good.
Beg for mercy.
Freeze and shatter.
This is trouble.
You know, I feel like we don't even need to shatter with Eula. Like, you just... Maybe superconduct would be even better. Alright, good night, Potato.
Crush.
Okay. Oh, wait. That was the elevator.
That's where they put the diagram.
Alright.
I guess there's no other option but to fight.
Let's see how much damage she does with the full combo.
Chewie, come forth and dispose of them.
Okay, well.
Can't run from death.
More speed.
Finally, so quiet. Use this first.
Rack and ruin. This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
That's what I was thinking.
Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Yeah, why did you follow us here?
Oh yeah, you suddenly appeared at just the right moment.
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier.
You came to steal ours?
I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Guess we're even now.
Finally, after all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying.
Her vengeance is that she's gonna repay all the stuff that we've done for her.
In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Does that make us your arch enemies?
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Oh, done. Okay, she is actually such a good character. Yeah. I am so glad I rolled like everything for her. Like, she's actually fantastic. And she's fun to play. Okay. Alright, we finished the story quest. So before I end, I did want to go ahead and give her a try against some bosses. Ooh, when Jean picks up an orb, all party members have their movement speed and attack speed increased. So that's what C2 does for Jean. Let's go ahead and unlock all of these. So that's a C6 for Beto. So she's definitely worth raising. This is a C6 for Xinyan too. C3. Okay. And let's see. Is this C6 Zinqui? Or Sinqui? Whatever. It is. Okay, yeah. I'm raising him next. So I'm going to use everything to level him up next. This is good. And he uses silk flowers, so that's not bad. Also, now that I have Eula, I can actually use my stuff for other people. So that's great. Oh, I wonder if he's... I wonder how good the Aquila Favonius would be on him. So he does use a sword, too. Alright. So we're gonna need more cleansing hearts. Oh, this is something I can do. Apparently, I have enough regular fates for a permanent banner, so I might as well do this on stream too. Let's go ahead and try this. Nothing. Well, it was worth it, I guess.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work?
Another constellation for her. Okay. What else did we get? Okay. Yeah, I just finished Eula's story. Honestly, probably one of my favorite stories. It's a lot more serious than a lot of the other ones. Okay, let's go ahead and fight this thing, because I do need to use some resin. I want to see how much damage she can do to this thing. Usually I just fight this thing with Ganyu.
for mercy. Crush. Flood of frost. Shudder. I condemn you.
Oh my. Did you guys see that? The damage?
Beg for mercy.
Yeah, I couldn't get that last one, but I pretty much bursted him down in one rotation. Oh, that's not good.
Crush.
That's not good.
With a vengeance.
Everybody stand back!
Let me scrub.
Next up, let's light it up!
Shudder.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been crazy if I didn't, you know, die suddenly there. I'm just not used to fighting that thing in close combat. Yeah, that was the ult bursting. So the damage that came from the ult just absolutely decimated that thing. Let's see, what else should I try fighting? I do need to fight this thing if I'm going to level up Xingqiu. So I guess we'll do it. Usually I just solo this with Ganyu as well. Pretty much almost every boss I just solo with Ganyu. So I don't actually know how to fight these bosses normally. I'm sure it'll be fine.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Yeah, this is so easy with Ganyu.
Beg for mercy.
The power of water is its ability to take.
Yep, I'm gonna upload the VOD for this once we're done. So you can watch the whole thing on YouTube.
Crush. Shudder.
Yo, come back here.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Oh no, ducks and birds. The worst.
For Rex Lapis. Crush.
Or not.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to
Well,
comprehend.
what I hate the most is that little burst that it does at the end.
Focus. Shudder.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
More speed. What a sorry
Oh,
sight.
well.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
There we go. Cleansing hearts. That's good. Oh, here we go. Eula. One thing I should do is go to my name card here, or not name card, my profile, and let's change this up. Okay, so my favorite is obviously Eula. Then Ganyu, Kuching, Hutao, Mona, or actually Jean, Mona. We'll put in Xiao, 'cause I got him. I have Chi-Chi here too. Let's put in Noelle. I've been raising Noelle recently, so I have a Geo character. Okay. Let me take a look at how many fates I have. I can get 2 more of these. Yeah, no. Alright, I just wanted to check to make sure I didn't have another 10 roll. Because if I did, I would do that before ending the stream. I could probably do 1 more boss. What should we do? Cryohypostasis. I think what we should do is let's try the Regisfine. The Cryo Regisfine. Because I want to... Now that Eula is 90, I might as well get... Actually, no, let's do the Pyro one. I might as well get Hu Tao to 90 next. And the Pyro one will probably be very easy. You okay there? Okay. Now where's the entrance to this thing? I haven't fought this guy in so long. Here it is. Huh. Wait, why is this not breaking the... Oh, I think you have to use water to break it. So physical damage doesn't actually break the core? I've never knew that. Because I've never tried physical on this thing. Okay, well, I just one-cycled it. Alright. Okay, so that's the end. That's all my resin. That's all my gems. So, that was a lot of fun. It's a shame I couldn't get the Song of Broken Pines. I would have really liked to get it. I'll probably try to get... I'm probably going to try rolling for it some more by the... since there's 20 days, so I'm going to build up some gems and try rolling it again until I am able to get it, possibly. I don't know. I mean, honestly, this sword here, the one I'm using, the Snow Tomb Star Silver, might actually be better because I can refine it if I make more of it, and it's actually not that hard to make more of it. If I go over to my Serena Teapot, and check out the forge, we can see what I need to make the sword. Yeah, my teapot is extremely empty right now because I just moved to the beach area. I used to have a lot more houses, but I haven't taken the time to build them yet. Okay. But this star-tombed Star Silver, I have 5 Claymore Belays, so this is actually really, really good. So I'm probably just going to make like 5 of these Star Silvers and refine it, and I don't need the 5-star sword anymore, I guess. Alright. But that's going to be this stream. Here's Eula. She is actually perfect. Her story was amazing. She is extremely fun to play. I love the two-handed sword style. And the fact that she's cryo also just helps a lot. Her design is fantastic. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.